Yo, what's going on, guys? All Around Reptiles here, and today we're going to be feeding all of my animals. And right now I am in actually my room to feed Einstein, my snake. He's currently in my room, same as Sriracha, the new gecko. If you haven't seen that video, go check out the last video. I'll have it pinned. But we're gonna get started with the rat. Alright, so we have the whole top of the enclosure taken off just for the actual recording of this video. Usually everything's on. Obviously this is a very basic setup. I'm hoping to totally tear this enclosure down and rebuild it with totally different things. Actually, a few enclosures I want to do that with, but I'm just waiting until I do the whole transformation of the reptile room. Oh, he is yawning right now. Oh, look at that. But yeah, there will be a giant change coming to the reptile room, and he, as well as Sriracha, once she's done with her quarantine, his quarantine period, they will both come downstairs into the reptile room. But, oh no, oh well. Oh, give me a second, I just dropped the rat and it's covered in aspen. Lovely. Alright, rat is nice and cleaned off. We're not going to drop it this time. And he is a little bit of a spaz once he knows when food is coming. I don't necessarily like him going just straight on. Oh, there you go. There, almost. Dude, I don't know what he's doing. He's being weird today. I was also just spot cleaning his enclosure like 5 minutes before I'm doing this, so obviously he's going to be a little weirded out because he's not used to being fed right after, but yep, tap his head and there it goes. There he goes, eating. Woof. Alright, so we're gonna let him eat, do a little time lapse on that, and then we'll get to the other animals. Alright, now that you saw Einstein being fed, we're gonna move on over to Sriracha, my new gecko. So, first of all, I'm just gonna say this now. I know where he eats right now is honestly kinda ugly looking, but hopefully it will change once I run out of small cups. Let me show what I mean. So right now, he's being fed in these little cups, and this is the small version. This just has his little water cup. These are the small cups of the Pangea feeding cups, but I bought the large version, as you can see it's a lot bigger, of cup holders, which honestly in the long run, once these run out, it will be useful. But right now, when there's no large cups, we gotta grab. As I was finishing up that clip, my brother came up the stairs, and then once I turned off the camera, he threw a sandwich at me from McDonald's. So that was delicious. But we're gonna get on to this. So obviously it looks kind of ugly, but these are the small version of the cups, not the big versions. Which as soon as I run out of, which I have probably another 125 small cups, and I don't just throw them away as soon as they're done. Actually, what I do is I let them sit, and all I have to do is do a little bit of crunching, and it's basically cleaned. I just have to do a little, if it actually focuses, there. Then just do a little bit of like scrubbing out that I do. But I keep them all basically, back there, or in Twizzler's case, my other gargoyle downstairs. But we're gonna get this filled up. I have actually 2 bottles going, one for up here and one for downstairs for Twizzler. And then I'm also going to spray his enclosure down with the spray bottle. And I do just fill his water bowl up with this. I think it's just easier. And these little insert things are not perfect. They were kind of a spur of the moment decision because I realized I bought the wrong ones. And right now he is underneath that leaf just on the ground. He's been there, he's done that a few times, but yeah. Alright, sprayed down. We're gonna, of course we have to move everything to actually get this enclosure to close. And there we go. Alright, now let's let's go outside really quickly. And now we are outside. It is currently raining, so I'm going to quickly feed the animals in here. Actually, there are only 2 fish left in this pond because for some reason it's happened for 2 years in a row. The pH has spiked in my pond and this camera is getting covered in water. But there are a few of them. I think you can see one. Yep, potentially hiding right there. And then, actually no, there are 3, not 2. 3 in this pond. Alright, they are fed, and I'm going to get inside before this camera breaks from water. Alright, we are back inside. Did not think it was supposed to rain today, but again, it's summer. I don't check the weather. But we're going to get right into feeding, technically, my other gargoyle, Twizzler. And right now, her enclosure is pretty darn messy. Dude, this is 2 days. 2 days worth of her being in this enclosure, and she puts her little foot in it and just walks everywhere. I mean, it's over here. I mean, it's even on the freaking walls. Look at that. And alright, well, we're gonna get this enclosure cleaned up in 3, 2, 1. Well, her enclosure is currently being taken apart, but I'm just gonna show you this. So a few weeks ago she was like 18 or so grams. She is 20 grams now. She is a only a 1-year-old gecko. I am very surprised. I mean, that is big for a year-old, but it's around where she should be, so that's good. All right, there it is, all clean, all new leaf, new food, and new water, and obviously sprayed down because you can't see very well. And also, look at that gecko, man. That is one beautiful gecko. Now, which one should we go on to? I think I'm gonna go on to Shia, my tortoise. As you can see, she is coming out straight away for some food, yeah. Every once in a while she won't come out, but every once in a while she, oh goodness, let me get a little closer here. Break this up for you, sweetheart. Yes, today she's just getting straight up romaine. We do change it up, but for right now, she's just getting romaine. And yes, there's little bits and pieces of food. I cleaned it out. I literally vacuumed that area out every once in a while, but it doesn't ever get any better because she's just a little monster. She loves her food. But I'm also going to be cleaning everyone's enclosure. Hers, his, and hers, and then she is another one will hopefully getting a whole enclosure switcheroo thingy. She's going to get a whole makeover, same as Einstein, once everything over here is done with changing up the reptile room. But that's all I do for my tortoise. I mean, I just lay her food out, and she will literally come to the fridge every single day and just kind of sit there, and if I do not come down quick enough, she will one of my parents will feed her and then bring her back, but she just sits there. I mean, it's crazy how we've managed to train my tortoise, or the tortoise has managed to train us to say, when I'm over there, I want food. Which surprisingly, she doesn't come out more, because like you would think she would just keep, you know, coming in and out and trying to get more treats and food, but she doesn't really. She only really comes out once, potentially twice if she's really feeling adventurous, but usually she's just cruises around everywhere in the house. And this is technically a free-range tortoise, if you could call it that. I do have a dog. Neither of them like mess around with each other. My tortoise has tried to bite my dog before, but my dog has never tried to bite my tortoise, so that's great. But we're gonna get on to, I think, Athena. But unfortunately, I don't have any superworms to actually feed any of these three animals that you see. So we gotta go to the reptile store, but it opens at 12 and it is currently 11:11. So we gotta wait a little bit, but I'll meet you there. But before you go, I just want to let you know everything that I have been wearing, like this beautiful t-shirt and this phone case, Life is Better with Reptiles, is all my brand. And if you want to go get some of this awesome merch yourself, go to down in the description and allaroundreptile.shop, click on that link, and it'll take you and show you all of these cool designs. Just got out of the pet store, and we got a bunch of superworms, but also another sweet little treat, some hornworms. They haven't had them in, honestly, a long time, so let's see how they like them at home. Alright, we are back home, and we're gonna start off with him, actually. He was one of my most viewed videos on TikTok of him eating some doobie roaches. We are going to do them with some hornworms this time, and also almost 10 million. Probably by the time you're viewing this video, it has hit 10 million views on YouTube. That is just crazy. And also in 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is mind-boggling to me, but we're gonna get straight in and get him out. Alright, so we have him out. We are going to grab some of these. He did already realize that I had superworms in this bucket. I do have some carrots in there, and they have already just demolished those carrots, my god. But he likes to run towards them and just ram his face into the actual thing, so that doesn't help us. But we are going to take a hornworm. Yes, I'm not going to put calcium on it, just because I do normally put calcium on it just for this video. It's just easier if I don't. Oh yeah. You know what that is now, huh? He rarely has these. I think this is probably only the second or third time I've ever fed him hornworms. So, alright, get him interested and throw it over there. Let's go get it. Oh, there you go. Oh, he's sticking himself to the bottom. Oh, yes. Oh, he looks happy. We're going to give him a second to digest that and then get on to the mealworms. Technically superworms. Alright, superworms are here. Yes, I have it in one of these buckets. Honestly, it's really nice, because when you get 250 mealworms at a time, you need a big cup to put them in. You can jump for us, huh? Oh. One more time. Come on, you gotta actually grab it this time. Oh, I dropped it. Never mind. Well, you got one jump out of him. Let's try two more. Alright. Of course, well, lovely. I'm getting everything on my floor, even though I literally just vacuumed. Alright, let's grab... Here. No! Trying to make him come a little bit closer. See if you can realize it. Do you see it? Yes! Look at that. Boom! And also, I do, hopefully he doesn't run away or run to that food. I do give him lettuce. I have his lettuce right here. Yes, he's just getting romaine today too, But he does get other things, don't worry. And bro, let me, here, you know what? Let's just, actually, I'm gonna break this up a second. You will never see another bearded dragon do this. He will straight up eat any lettuce, anything I give him that is not mealworms. I got so lucky with him because apparently, or what is the stereotype for most or all bearded dragons, they don't like to eat their veggies, and it's really hard to get them to eat their veggies instead of just mealworms and superworms and whatever, getting them fat. So, he's just like, are you criticizing me? I'm not criticizing you, bud. I'm happy that you actually eat. Alright, we're gonna put him back and get Athena out, wherever she is. Alright, she is already eating some dog food. She does eat dog food regularly. This is actually one of her main components. This is a treat. I don't think she's ever had these, so it'll be interesting. And obviously, these superworms are a treat. I do supplement these a little bit more often than I used to, but let's see. Big girl, oh yeah. She knows, see if it'll focus on her. Oh, you missed it. There you go. Good girl. Alright. Oh, yeah, well, she knows it's feeding time. Usually I don't bring her out for feedings. Let's try the big one. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh my. Oh, look at that. She is just going at it. Oh yeah. No? Maybe? I don't think you killed it all the way. She's so confused on why there's a camera in her face. That good? Yeah. You're realizing it's still alive in there, huh? She is a character when she eats. Alright. Do you want one of these? Oh, I dropped it. Look at this. This is definitely where I don't know. I dropped it again. See, I'm trying not to get bit here. No, right there. Yeah, all right, good. I'm not trying to get bit. I have never been bitten by her. That's another reason why I really don't want to get bit. And again, it would be just in a stupid way of getting my fingers a little too close when she wants to eat. But look at that crunch, bro. I mean, I don't want to get bit. Like, oh, you're trying to get that one. It fell out, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, so this is Blue Buffalo pellets, actually from my dog. There we go. Actually from my dog's dog food, and she barely goes through these. I mean, it takes a few weeks. I also do supplement her with lettuce, you know, of all greens, collard greens, whatever. But she is kind of like what see, look, he's eating. What he would normally be as a picky dragon, but obviously he's not a picky dragon, because look at that. He's absolutely chowing down. She does not like lettuce, but he does, which is weird. We're gonna give her one more here. Oh, looky. Okay, we're going left hand. This is not a good idea. Oh, I dropped it. Alright, there you go, sweetheart. I'm just gonna kind of let her cruise around. Not gonna give her any more of this because she gets a little chunky. Gonna admit, she loves her food. But we are going to go on over to Phoenix. We are going to check if, I'm gonna see if the one last super, there's more little pieces here. Do you wanna? Oh. there you go. But I'm gonna see if that one last hornworm is even small enough for her to eat. I tried to get 3 large ones and then one kind of small one from the pet shop. I would film in there, but they don't necessarily like people filming in there. Oh, okay, you're gonna try to bite my hand. Well, I'm gonna let her just run around and do whatever she wants, because she will probably try to bite me if I try to pick her up right now, because she's in food mode, right? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, no, you want to try to eat my finger. I'm not food though. Don't worry, I'm not food. Alright, let's go over to Phoenix, the last one. Alright, so Phoenix has been going on a hunger strike for a few months now. But I think she's finally come off of that hunger strike, and she is wanting to eat, which is good for me because I don't like her not eating. And if you do see her tail in this video, it will be a little bit slimmer than it usually is, just because she has been going on the hunger strike. Are you gonna eat for me? You're kidding, right? Like, dude, a few days ago, you ate like 5 of these before it ran out. Of course. All right, I'm getting one that looks more alive. This one. There you go. Look. Funny thing is, I tested her like 2 minutes ago, and she was gonna eat it. No. Okay, well, she may not eat for us. Of course. Oh, there's the light. That's a light. Well, she's probably not gonna eat for us. She has always been probably the pickiest eater out of all of us. But that is. Oh, are you coming out? You're coming out to want to get held. That's what you want. You already know. All right. Well, and there goes my lizard. I don't know why she likes. Alright, well, that is going to wrap it up for this video of All Around Reptiles. I will see you on the next video while this thing keeps hissing at me. I love you, Athena, but my God, you are very loud, and you do not like being held. Oh, yeah, no you don't. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down. I will see you on the next video. Alright, if you manage to stay this long throughout the video, I'm going to give you an extra little treat with him eating the last one, because obviously Phoenix didn't eat him. And, fun fact, those grow like weeds. I mean, the first time I bought them, I left them for like 2-3 days. Dude, they were the size of my finger. It was crazy. Alright, well, bye.